Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle. If this is the first time that you are watching, I just want to say welcome to the channel. I appreciate you watching. Now, today's video is going to be about my 5-week JourneyShip session that I offer. I don't do a lot of promoting of this particular session that I do, and I don't talk about it a lot. So maybe a lot of people don't know that I even offer this session. And I want to talk to you a little bit about why I created the JourneyShip session, okay? So when I first started out, or before I started out, I did a refinance on my home. The signing agent came out and, went over the documents with us. And I asked her, I said, hey, I love what you're doing. I would love to be a signing agent. Like, can you tell me a little bit about it? And she was like, yeah, you have to get certified. She did tell me that. And then she said, just sign up for 100 signing services. Just sign up for as many as you can. And I was like, oh, okay. And I thought that was a bit vague. And I realized that she didn't want to tell me really how to get started, because at the end of the day, she's probably looking at me like I'm her competition, right? So I was like, okay, it's got to be something to this if she doesn't want to provide me with information other than she told me she makes 6 figures a year. Okay. I make 6 figures a year. You got to sign up through the NNA and just sign up for 100 sign-in services. And that's all she gave me. It was just like, okay, that's it. I was like, okay, I'm going to figure it out. So I went to Google, I went to YouTube, like, okay, so I Googled how to be a signing agent, with how to make money with my notary stamps. And so I just started watching the videos. I'm like, okay, so, I'm a notary, I need to sign up for the NNA. So I went ahead, signed up for the National Notary Association, become a signing agent, got the biggest packet so I can get the book, the study guide, everything that you can get, I wanted, right? My neighbor is an escrow officer. So I said, hey, look, I just refinanced my home. I want to be a signing agent. Can we do some mock signings? He said, absolutely, bring your docs. I went over, we did a couple mock signings. I was like, I got this, like, I'm ready. Like, I just knew in my heart that this was the job. This was what I wanted to do, right? I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. I love helping people. I love being that last person in that process of them, refinancing their home or buying or selling a home. So anyway, so I was like, okay. Went ahead and signed up for the signing services, SnapDocs, sign and order. Notary Cafe is one of the signing platforms that I signed up for. Got my first signing, signed up for them on October 17th. Got my first signing on the 22nd, and that was it. Like, started working part-time, and I made my side hustle my main hustle. Let me tell you why I created this JourneyShip session. It was because I know there's so many different programs out there. They'll take you from the rooter to the tutor, right? From how to be a notary, on to, being a signing agent. And a lot of people don't really go into depth of the documents. And for me, it was about, what are the documents? How do I present these documents to the signer, right? This is what I need to know. In my course, I go over, of course, what is a signing agent? What is your role and your responsibilities as a signing agent? What are the consequences of errors and not doing what you're supposed to do, and not checking ID, not, like, what are your consequences for failing to do some of those things? Who is involved in the process, right? And most importantly, what are the documents? What are the most common documents that you're going to see? So we go through a refi packet, a home equity line of credit, a loan modification. We go through seller packets. You get those documents in my JourneyShip session. I even have a cheat sheet that I have along with my refinance package that tells you the definition of the document. Then after that, right under that, it tells you my script, how I present the documents, to the signer. It is a straightforward class. It's 5 weeks. It's on Zoom. It's interactive, and it's me. It is not an associate of mine, a friend of mine, another notary. It is me on those Zoom calls with you from 6 p.m. to 8 or longer. So usually it's an hour and a half for the session. but I usually always stay on longer. So if you have additional, questions about what we've covered in this particular session, then I'll be happy to stay and answer those questions. But it's 5 weeks long. It's on Thursday. So it'll start Thursday, March 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for this next session. And you can always go to YouSaySo which is my website. It'll tell you when the next session, starts. So if you missed a session and you want to get into the next one, if there's another one coming up, it will be listed on my website. So it's YouSaySollc.com. And then if you want to email me about it, you need a payment arrangement. You can't pay what the rate is. You need a payment arrangement? Shoot me an email. I will work with you. I'm all about helping. I know that a lot of you are, single moms looking to get out of that deadbeat job that you're in, or looking for some additional income or additional stream of income to kind of help feed your family. And that's why I created this course. It's affordable. I'm flexible with your payments. I give you what you need to get started, and a little bit more. I am accessible. You can email me, text me, call me with your questions. I want to help you. I want to walk you through your first signing. So this is what my JourneyShip session, is about. It's about, learning what your role is, your consequences, who's involved, your documents. We talk a little bit about your marketing and your business structure and everything like that. But my focus is to teach you how to go over the documents and how to present these documents to the borrowers. So if you are interested, March 3rd is my next JourneyShip session, 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can sign up at my website, YouSaySollc.com. You want to email me, just shoot me an email from the website. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And always remember, guys, what God has for you is for you. See you on March 3rd.